Hey, welcome to ZX Motivation Channel. Have you ever met someone who wasn't the smartest person in the room, wasn't the most qualified, didn't have the biggest degree, but somehow they were winning? At work, in business, in relationships, everywhere. Let me tell you something powerful. Success is rarely about who knows the most. It's about who communicates the best. Communication is not just a skill, it's a superpower. It's the difference between getting ignored and getting promoted, between having people listen and having people follow, between feeling stuck and becoming unstoppable. Today, I'm going to teach you exactly how to transform the way you speak, listen, persuade, and handle tough conversations. Because if you master communication, you win in life. Title card. Pause. In the next 25 minutes, here's what you're going to learn. 1. The art of listening, the skill most people ignore, but great communicators obsess over. 2. Clarity and conciseness, how to say anything with impact using the what, so what, now what method. 3. Mastering high-stakes conversations, how to stay calm, confident, and in control in moments that matter most. Get ready, because today, your entire communication game is about to level up. Let's dive in. Section 1, the art of listening, 5.5 minutes. Slight pause, then serious tone. You can't influence people if you don't understand them first. Let's start with the most underrated communication skill on the planet. Listening. Not fake listening. Not, right, I get it, listening. Not, I'm just waiting for my turn to talk, listening. I'm talking about active listening. Active listening equals understanding plus responding with intent. Most people believe communication is about talking well. That's incorrect. The best communicators listen 80% of the time and speak only 20%. That's the 80-20 communication rule. Think about every great leader, therapist, coach, negotiator. They listen first, they observe second, they speak last. Because listening gives you information. Information gives you clarity, and clarity gives you power. What active listening actually looks like. Here's the simple formula. 1. Be fully present. Remove distractions. Phone down. Eyes up. Mind actually here. 2. Listen to understand, not to respond. Most people mentally craft their reply while the other person is still talking. You just miss the key information. 3. Reflect or summarize. Say things like, "So what I'm hearing is," or "Let me see if I understand." This shows respect, builds trust, and prevents misunderstandings. Nonverbal listening, the secret weapon. Over 70% of communication is nonverbal. Tone, posture, gestures, facial expressions, eye contact. When you're listening, lean slightly forward. Nod occasionally. Maintain warm, steady eye contact. Keep your body open. No crossed arms. It signals, "I'm with you. You matter." Storytelling tone. A real-life missed opportunity. Imagine this. You're in a team meeting. Your manager throws a new idea on the table. You're thinking about your response instead of listening. You interrupt with your point. Confident, loud, prepared. But then your coworker speaks after you and says something perfectly aligned with the manager's idea. Your boss smiles. Your coworkers nod. Suddenly she looks like the insightful one, not you. What happened? You talked. She listened. Listening is how you read the room. Listening is how you influence decisions. Listening is how you win. Impactful tone. If you want to communicate like a leader, you have to listen like one. Section 2. Clarity and conciseness, 7 minutes. Upbeat teaching tone. Now that we covered listening, let's move to the part most people struggle with. Clarity, conciseness, being understood without rambling. We've all seen it. Somebody tries to explain an idea. They talk in circles. They over-explain. They use filler words like like, basically, you know? And suddenly, you're lost. Great communication is simple, clean, and structured. So let me teach you the most powerful clarity tool used by executives, speakers, and top presenters. Emphasis, the what, so what, now what method. This method works for everything. Presentations, emails, meetings, explaining ideas, giving instructions, even personal conversations. Step 1. What? What is the idea? Short, direct, no fluff. Example, we should change our customer onboarding process. Step 2. So what? Why does this matter? What's the impact? Example, because our current system is confusing and we're losing customers in the first 48 hours. Step 3. Now what? What action do we take next? Example, so let's redesign the first 3 onboarding emails and simplify the user dashboard. This 3-step structure turns any disorganized idea into a clear, compelling message. It's time now for a new content added, focus on audience. One crucial element of clarity is audience focus. When you speak, always ask, who am I talking to, and what do they care about most? For example, if you're speaking to an engineer, use specific data and technical terms. If you're talking to a CEO, focus only on the financial impact and the timeline. Never give someone 5 minutes of detail when they only asked for 30 seconds of results. This respect for their time defines professionalism. Eliminate filler words, the power of silence. Great speakers don't rush. They don't fill every gap. They use silence as a tool. When you remove fillers, your message becomes stronger. You sound more confident. People take you seriously. Start by recording yourself speaking for 1 minute. Count the fillers. Then redo the same message consciously, slow, and clear. This one exercise can transform your communication in 7 days. Be direct. Americans respect directness. In the US, people appreciate clear requests, short explanations, honest feedback, straightforward action steps. Direct is not rude. Direct is respectful. Direct is professional. When you say what you mean, people trust you more. Quick scenario. VO. Mini example. Rambling versus clear communication. Rambling voice. Hesitant, filler words. Rambling version. So basically, I think maybe we should kind of reorganize the way we do customer onboarding because we've been seeing some issues and maybe we should try something else. Clear voice, firm, concise. Clear version. What? We need to redesign our onboarding process. So what? We're losing new customers because the system is confusing. Now what? Let's simplify. Powerful, professional, clear. Clarity makes you memorable. Conciseness makes you trustworthy. And structure makes you effective. Section 3. Mastering high-stakes conversations, 9.5 minutes. Serious, focused, controlled tone. This is the section that can change your life. Because your communication skill is truly tested when things get tough. When you're negotiating. When someone gets aggressive. When you need to give feedback. When emotions are running high. When money, respect, or relationships are on the line. These moments demand confidence, emotional intelligence, and structure. So let's break them down. Conflict resolution. Stay calm, stay curious. High-stakes conversations usually explode for one reason. People react emotionally instead of responding intentionally. Here's your game plan. A. Lead with curiosity. Instead of attacking, ask, "Help me understand your perspective," or "What's making you feel this way?" Curiosity reduces tension instantly. B. Separate the person from the problem. You're not fighting them. You're solving an issue. C. Keep your tone calm and low. In conflict, tone beats words. If your tone stays steady, you control the room. In any negotiation, remember the power of the anchor. Always make the first offer or state your desired outcome first. This number becomes the psychological starting point for the rest of the conversation, even if the final number is different. Communicating your anchor confidently. G. Immediate positional advantage. Text, importance undue. Subject brackets. Deal with the following. Step 1. Situation. State exactly when and where it happened. During yesterday's client call. Step 2. Behavior. Describe only what you saw or heard. You interrupted the client twice. Step 3. Impact. Explain how it affects the team or outcome. That made us look unprepared and the client became frustrated. SBI is clear, respectful, non-judgmental, action-focused. It creates real improvement, not defensiveness. 3. Handling aggressive or toxic comments. Here's the rule. Don't match their energy. Replace it. When someone gets loud, you stay calm. When someone gets rude, you stay professional. When someone attacks you, you protect your boundaries. Phrases that instantly de-escalate. I hear what you're saying. Let's slow this down for a moment. I want to understand your point clearly. Let's focus on solutions. Firmly. I'm not comfortable with that tone. Let's keep this constructive. Powerful, firm, calm. This is emotional control, and it wins every time. Quick scenario VO. Example, aggressive workplace moment. Angry VO. Coworker, this plan is terrible. You didn't think this through at all. Calm, steady VO. You, I hear your frustration. Let's walk through your concerns one by one so we can improve the plan together. See what happened? You didn't fight. You didn't crumble. You redirected the energy. That's communication mastery. 4. Ending high-stakes conversations with strength. Always close with clarity of the next steps. Confirmation. Appreciation. Example. So to recap, here's what we're doing next. Does that sound right to you? Great. Appreciate you taking the time to talk through this with me. Leaders end conversations with structure. Conclusion and CTA. 3 minutes. Warm, reflective tone. You made it to the end, and now you have communication tools that most people never learn in their entire life. Today we covered the art of listening. Listening is not passive, it's a power move. Clarity and conciseness. Use the what, so what, now what method. And remember to always tailor your message to your audience. Mastering high-stakes conversations. Handle conflict with calm. Give feedback with respect. And use the anchoring tactic to your advantage in negotiations. If you apply even one of these skills consistently, your career will grow. Your relationships will improve. Your confidence will skyrocket. And your life will change. Because communication is not just how you talk. It's how you lead, how you influence, how you win. Final motivational push. Highly motivational final pitch tone. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need a fancy degree. You don't need natural talent. What you do need is the decision to level up your communication, starting today. Because the moment you communicate better, the world responds differently. Okay, if this video helped you, hit like, subscribe for more high-performance content, and grab your free communication skills workbook linked below. Thank you for watching. Keep growing, keep communicating, and keep winning. End.